world from an inside view. Today we're focusing on deer hunting. Deer season's right around the corner, so we want to provide you with the best way to kill a monster buck this year. That's what we're going to do. Let's go find a good spot to set our tree stand up. Alright, first things first, okay? Paint your face up. That way the deer can't recognize you. You don't want to look up at the tree and the deer be like, that's Corey up there. You see what I'm saying? Can't nobody tell. Not only that, when you go to the store later, people will know you've been hunting. You ain't even got to tell them. Alright, so we got our tree stand set up here. Okay, a lot of people like to have their tree stand way up in the air so the deer can't smell them, alright? Not me. I like mine real low to the ground. That way if game warden pulls up, I can jump out, gone. Okay, I'm in the woods running. I ain't gotta have to climb down. See what I'm saying? It's just a tip. One thing you always want to do is find a good spot where deer are crossing. Okay, you find a good deer trail, a place where you see them crossing a lot, and that's where you want to hunt. That's where you want to set your tree stand up at. One of the best places that I have found is right here along this highway. Okay, I've about busted about 4 deer right there crossing with my Ford F-150. They about met the brush guard. You know what I'm saying? So it's the place I've seen a bunch of deer at. That's where I like to hunt, okay? Because they crossing this road all the time, all right? Another thing I want to talk to you about is deer paranoia, okay? That's for rookie hunters, okay? What it is, everything they see or hear is a deer. I don't have that problem because I've hunted for years. I've hunted all my life, okay? So I don't have that problem, but a lot of people do. Just because you hear a little scratch out in the woods, it's probably a squirrel. Most of the time you ain't gonna hear it. I heard some, I believe that's a deer. No, squirrel. Anyways, a lot of times you ain't gonna hear a deer coming in. So the best thing I can tell you about deer paranoia is, don't let it get to you. Stay calm. Deep breath in, long exit. Shh, listen. Now once you get control of your hunting and your paranoia, okay, a lot of people like to be real quiet in the woods. Not me. That doesn't work for me. After you sit there for a long time, your legs start getting numb. So it's a little thing I like to use. That way if any deer's around me, I'll scare them and then I'll pop them. It's a deer scare call. Okay, that's what I call it. It sounds like a yeah, damn it! Ain't nothing around here. Alright, so it wasn't a successful hunt today, and that's okay. I'm going to show you how to deal with hunter's remorse. That's what you have to deal with when you don't have a successful day hunting. One of the hardest things for a hunter, but we can get you set up on how to deal with it and the best way to deal with it. Now the next thing I'm going to tell you about is whitetails. A lot of people think it's what they call deer, but it's also what they call the little white lies that you tail when you don't come back and have a deer on your truck, alright? So, you know, something like, well, I'll tell you, I got in there and a big old 8-point come up under me, but, you know, I like them big deer. I don't deal with them small basket racks. I like a good big rack if I'm going to get one hanging on my wall. I like them big ones. So these are all tips to help you, something that might can help you in your hunting career, try to land you a big buck, and if not, it'll give you a good excuse of why you didn't land a big buck. So join us next time for the outside world with an inside view.